Hello my dear children, welcome back once again to your mathematics class. Children, in the last session we have seen all the different tests of divisibility. Today we'll see with the prime factorization. Now what is meant by prime factorization? How to find out the factors, how to do the factorization, and why the name is given prime factorization. Let us try to understand. So children, let us try to understand now what is meant by prime factorization. For that, three terms you should aware children. First is what is meant by factorization, what is meant by prime factorization. Okay, now here if you see first one, expressing the number as the product of its factor is called the factorization. It means whatever we are expressing in the form of product, the factors which we are finding after calculation that we are writing in the form of product, that factors are called in the presenting in the product form is called as a factorization. Then second one, a factorization in which every factor is a prime. It's called the prime factorization. When we are calculating any number, whatever we are getting the factors, those factors will be always prime numbers. That's why it is called as a prime factorization, children. And the third thing, to make the prime factorization, we divide the given number by the prime numbers. That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. So, three things you have to keep in the mind. Whatever the number they are giving to us, we have to divide it. When we are dividing, we have to divide with the prime numbers. So that's why whatever after dividing the number, we are getting the answer in the form of prime factorization. And whatever we are writing in the form of product, that is called as a factorization form of product. So let us take the example and try to understand in a better way. 20. Now let us find out the factors of this. How to find out the factors? Let us see here. We have to divide this number with the prime numbers, children. So which are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. But always try and start with the smallest prime number. So smallest prime number is what? 2. See that whether you can divide with 2 or not. If it is not by 2, then go for 3. If it is not by 3, then go for 5 and so on. Okay. So let us start with the 2 first. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. 2 0s are 0. Means we can exactly divide with the 2. We get the answer here 210. If you are not understanding, you can check here. 420 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. Then take next number down. 2 1s are 2. Then take next number down. 2 zeros are 0. Yes, remainder is 0 means it is exactly division. And 210 we can write here then. Quotient we are writing here. Then again we have to go on divide. Let us do with the 2 only again. So 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. Then 1 is a smaller number. Directly we cannot divide. So write here 0 and then we can consider this number together. So 2 5s are 10. So what answer we got here? 105. If you have not understood how the 105 came here, let me show you. So now we are dividing for 210. So 210 divided by 2, children. So 2 1s are 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Then take next number down, that is 1. Now can you divide for one single digit number? No, 1 is a smaller number. So first you have to do 2 zeros are 0. Why we are doing this? To bring the next number down. Once the next number came down, now it is 10. So 2 5s are 10. So remainder is 0. And what answer we got here? Quotient 105. Here also 105 means our division is correct. Understood how it came? Like this, directly also you can divide, or if you are not understanding, you can divide and check like this. Understood? Now let us divide with next number. Now can you divide by 2? No, because you have to see the test of divisibility. Here you have to use the test of divisibility. Here in this number, last unit place is 5 and 5 is not divisible by 2, then go for next prime number 3. Now 3 3s are 9 children. Now 1 left here, so this become 15. So 3 5s are 15. If you are not understanding, you can divide and check out children. Now can you divide again with the 3 here now? It's not possible. Then go for the next prime number 5. 5 7s are 35 children. And now can you divide 5 with the 7? No. Then go for next prime number 7. 7 1s are 7. Till you get here 1, you have to go on divide again. 1, you have to go on divide with different prime numbers. But the division should be always every time exact. Remainder should be 0. That you have to understand. Now, whatever we have divided here, children, these are the factors. These are the factors of 420. So now understood which are the factors? These are the factors. And if you see here, these are the prime numbers, prime factors. Okay. So we have to write here hands. How to write now? In the form of product. Product means multiplication of all these numbers. Multiplication of all these factors. 2 multiply by 2, multiply by 3, multiply by 5, multiply by 7. And what answer you are getting here? 420. Understood? So this is called as a prime factorization. Whatever we have, whatever the number is given, we are dividing that number with the prime factors, and whatever we are getting the factor, that we are writing in the form of product. If you divide this all the numbers, you will get this 420 total. Why this is called as a prime factorization, you understood? Because we are dividing with the prime numbers. This is called as a factorization. Means we are writing in the form of product. That's why it is called as a prime factorization. Okay, let us try one more example with this. 6 now. Now again, now you understood. We have to use the prime numbers to divide. Division should be exact. Until we get downside 1, we have to go on divide. So let us do now prime factorization easily. So first write in 96. So let us start. Now here I told you people have to use your test of divisibility. Means if you selected the prime number 2, you have to see that in the ones place if the number is 6, means it is divisible by or not. Here you can understand. Always you have to check your divisibility. Okay. So now here it is 6. So yes, it is divisible by 2 and 2 is the smallest prime number. Always start with the smallest. If not, then go for the next prime number. So 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8 children. Carry left here. So this becomes 16. So now 2 8s are 16. How this 48 came? See, I will show here one time. 96 divided by 2. 96 divided by 2. 2 4s are 8. Because 9 is a bigger number. 9 is not present in 2. The smallest number is 8. 2 4s are 8. Now 9 minus 8, how much children? 1. Now take next number down. That is 16. And 2 8s are 16. So this is exactly division done. And what is the question? 48. So what we got as answer? 48 is our answer is correct. But always don't make the habit of dividing and checking. It's take too much time. Instead of that, always you have to divide here only. See, 2 4 is 8. 8. 9 minus 8, 1 left. Transfer here. So 1 and 6, 16. So 2 8 is 16. Like this you have to immediately you have to do. And when you will get this easily, when you will go on practicing this problem. Understood? Now, here the number is 48. Again it is divisible by 2. So please divide. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Okay. Again still it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. Still it is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. Still you can divide. 2 3s are 6. Now this 3 can you divide by 2? No. Then go for the next number, prime number. That is 3. 3 1s are 3. And once we get here 1 means our division stopped here. Now if you see, these are all the factors. I told always please take care whenever the number is given. Use the test of divisibility to decide whether it is divisible or not. Now you can write here hands. all the product you write here. 2 multiply by 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 3 is equal to 96. This is called as the prime factorization of 96. Understood, children? Okay. Children, once you understand the prime factorization, factor tree is the next topic, which is very easy because it is totally depend on your prime factorization. Once easily you understand, you can solve this factor tree. So let us see how. Factor tree means what? Showing all the factors in the diagrammatically form. So let us see how it is. I'll write the prime factorization. I will keep here to understand. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Then it's not divisible by 2. Go for 3. 3 7s are 21. And now it is not divisible by 3. Then go for 7. 7 1s are 7. If this is your factorization, prime factorization. Okay. Now let us show same prime factorization in the form of factor tree. How to show? First you write here 42 children. The starting number is the 42. Now this 42 children, how we can write 42, how we can split? 2 multiply by 21. 2 multiply by 21. Like this we can split the, like this we can show. 42 we can show in the form of 2 multiply by 21, you will get 42. So you can write 2 multiply by 21. Now children, here again we have to split for 21. Like this we have to go on splitting this bigger number. Whatever we are writing the bigger number, please write in one side. Maybe the right side or maybe the left side. But only one side you go on writing, so you can go on splitting that number. Now here again 21, how we can write children? 21 we can write 3 multiply by 7. 3 7s are 21. So this 2 you write as it is. This you can show by the arrow. This 2 you write, keep as it is. And now this 21 you have to split 3 multiply by 7. 3 7s are 21. So you can write here multiplication number. And you can put in the box. So 3 7s are 21. And now 7 1s are 7 only. So which are the factors for the 42 children at the last? 2 3 7. So here we are getting 2 3 7. So only we are splitting the bigger number into smaller. However you multiply, you should get at the last 42. See here, 21 2s are 42 only. 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 is also 42. Only since prime factorization we are showing in the form of factor tree diagrammatically. Okay, means in the splitting the small numbers and showing in the tree type. Why the name is given factor tree? How the tree is splitting with the small branches and forming the tree. Same way, these are the small branches which are splitting, but at the last the root is 42 only. If you multiply with any numbers, at the last you will get the same total, same number product. Understanding? That is why this is called as a factor tree, and this is prime factorization. Factor tree is totally depend on prime factorization children. If you write sidewise easily in the rough work prime factors, and then by observing easily you can draw your factor tree. Understood? 72. So to draw the factor for 72 children, first in the rough side please write your factorization and keep properly. So 2 3s are 6, carry 1, so this become 12. 2 6s are 12. Then 2 1s are 2, again carry left here, this becomes 16. 2 8s are 16. Then 2 9s are 18. Now can you divide by 2 for the 9? No, it's not possible. Then go for next prime number, that is 3. 3 3s are 9. Then 3 1s are 3. Here our prime factorization is ready children. Now with the help of this we can draw here factor tree. Our main number is, starting number is 72. You can write here and draw like this box. Okay. Now let us split the number. I told you can split in the right side or left side. Let me split the number now in this left side here. Now if you see 72, how we can get here? 36 multiplied by 2. 36 multiplied by 2. 36 multiplied by 2, we can get 72. So write here 36 multiplied by 2 children. So put in the box now this number. Now again 36, how we can get? 18 multiplied by 2. How we can get, children? 18 multiplied by 2. So 36 we can split again in the form of 18 multiplied by 2. Write properly in the box. And this continue as it is. Now 18, how we can split? 9 multiplied by 2 children. How we can split? 9 multiplied by 2. So again you can split here 9 multiplied by 2 and continue with this number, children. Show with the proper arrow. Write here multiplication sign and write properly in the boxes. Okay. Now 9, how we can split, children? 3 3 is a 9. Again we can split here. 3 3 is a 9. So again you can split here 3 multiplied by 3. And these other factors you have to go on continue till the end. Okay. 2, 2 and 2. Now show here multiplication sign and put all the numbers in the box. Till you split the number at the last smallest prime number, you have to go on splitting the number. Now here we can stop, and this is our factor tree of 72. If you see here, these are the factors of 72. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Same way we are getting here 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. You may get from right side or left side, because how you are splitting. I told bigger number you can write in one side, maybe the left or maybe the right. According to that it will go on increase the branch. Now if you see here 72, 36 multiplied by 2 also you will get 72. 18 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 also you are getting the 72. 9 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 also you are getting the 72. And 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 also you are getting 72. Means the big number we are splitting in the small prime factors at the last. Okay, understood? So like this you people have to draw the factor tree. For that prime factorization should be perfect. So practice this at home properly. Hope children you have understood today's problems. Please go through all the steps and all. Solve the exercise problems. And today we'll wind up our session here. Next time with new subtopic. Till then, bye-bye. Stay safe. Take care, children.